That was bound to happen. Okay, folks, we're here. We're here on the gram. We're here in our own respective apartments. Here we are. If you can't hear it, text frantically in the chat. When the sun goes down and the night comes round and there is no one there to hold me tight, oh, I'll just hold on, 'cause when the new day dawns, you'll find me dancing in the morning light. When the sky feels wrong 'cause the moon is gone and all the stars have disappeared from sight, oh, sure enough, the sun will come back up and I'll be dancing in the morning light. Oh, in the morning light. Oh, it'll feel alright. Oh, in the morning light. Oh, it'll feel alright. And when I've counted sheep and I still can't sleep and the bed bugs have begun to bite, no, I won't be shaken, 'cause the day will break and I'm dancing in the morning light. When my mind is churning and my heart is burning and my soul is in its darkest night, I will cry my cries, but then the sun will rise and I'll be dancing in the morning light. Oh, 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 it'll feel alright. So when I'm wide awake and my heart is breaking, I'll be holding on for all of my might. I'll just sing my song and it won't be long till I'll be dancing in the morning light. Oh yeah, I will be dancing in the morning light. You know I will be dancing in the morning light. Oh yeah, I will be dancing in the morning light. Thanks, y'all. I guess you can applaud in the comments if you want. My roommate is here applauding in person. So that was a song I wrote. And you know, it's funny how these things take on a different context in this moment that we're in. Just about, you know, we're in a dark time, and I hope the light comes in. So thank you all for joining me. If you have friends who are, you know, sitting around at their homes, have them join on. We have some really special people coming on tonight, some dear and talented friends of mine. We're just going to keep going. Some of you know that I have an album coming out on Tuesday, which I hope you listen to. And this is the first track off the album. It's called It Ain't Right. Didn't know a thing about you, but you walked straight into my life. Cause if I known about you, I would have stayed clear out of sight. Yeah. But now I'm under your spell. I'm crazy about you and you can't even tell. And it ain't right to make me feel this way. No, it ain't right if you don't feel the same. No, it ain't right to make me feel this way. No, it ain't right if you don't feel the same. If you don't feel the same. No, it ain't right. No, it ain't right. Wish I could forget about you. Heaven knows how hard I tried. Because I don't want to think about but I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna talk about you, but I've been talking about you. Don't wanna dream about you, but I've been dreaming about you every night. You got me feeling like a fly in a trap, oh, because I'm stuck on you and you don't give a crap. And it ain't right to make me feel this way. No, it ain't right if you don't feel the same. No, it ain't right to make me feel this way. No, it ain't right, right if you don't feel the same. I get myself back up, but then, oh, you got to come around and make me fall again, and it ain't right. No, it ain't right, right. Tell them that it ain't right. Tell them that it ain't right. No, 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 it ain't right. Oh, it ain't right. Thanks, everyone. So, tip jar. I mean, if you want to go to Venmo, I'm at Music Ian Miller. It would certainly help support my musicianship in this time, but also find a cause to, to contribute to. Find someone to give to. If you have that extra money, like, it doesn't need to be me. There are people who need it. So, okay. So that song is on the album that's coming out Tuesday. I hope you listen to it. I'm gonna do one more, and then we're gonna bring on our first guest. Okay. And this one is called, and these are all songs I've written. This one is called "Where Do We Go From Here?" And that's a great question right now. Where do we go from here? Everything's so unclear, losing control, body and soul. Where do we go from here? What do you want from me? Seems we just can't agree, feeling so low, can't let it show. Where do we go from here? You always stand so tall, I always take the fall. How do we grow? How do we know which way to go from here? Searching for reasons why we shouldn't say goodbye. Sorry to say there's no other way for us to go from here. Let's not pretend that everything's fine. It ends up this way every time. I needed you, friend, but you wouldn't try. So, where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go, my dear? Losing control, body and soul. Where do we go from here? chat is giving me life. I can see the chat, what you text as it comes. Keep it coming. Right now I'm singing to, there are photos on the wall of friends and family. But thanks for joining, y'all. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, you know, that's all I can say. That it's even in this time where we have a lot of time, it feels like some of us, it still takes a lot to pay attention to something. So I appreciate that, and the gift of like, you're spending your time here and you could be doing many, many other things, even though you're trapped at home. So with that in mind, we're going to bring on our first special guest. But here's the part where I actually don't know how to do this. So go live with, and then I have to find the special guest. But why isn't it popping up? Here it is. Okay. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Keren!
That happened so much faster than I expected it to.
You're here. So,
I am here.
Keren, and you're in Brooklyn.
I'm in Brooklyn, in Prospect Heights, with my roommate, Hallie.
Hi, Hallie.
Hello, you were amazing.
Oh,
We're laughing. We didn't realize you couldn't hear us, but we've been singing and screaming, and then we were like, yes, we will comment.
No, please sing along, especially if y'all know the songs. Like, that's one thing. It's like, it's so sad. I mean, it's kind of a good practice for me to just be by myself because I like surrounding myself with other people. But so Keren, we usually sing that song together, but you know.
I know. Soon we will sing it together soon.
So Keren, you're gonna sing some songs for us.
I'm gonna sing some songs for us. So guys, a fun thing that's happening today is that I need to get my guitar strings retuned, which is not happening right now. So what I have is my tracks, some of my tracks for my songs. So I'm gonna do like a karaoke style, okay? So we're gonna do a little karaoke.
And when you say your tracks, what do you mean your tracks? Are they going?
Well, this is not about me. Tonight's not about me. It's about you and your EP. But at some point later this year, we'll be having a Keren Abreu EP as well. So stay tuned for that. And we're gonna start with a song called Sugar. So this is a love song, okay? I need to play part of the track first to get the key because it starts off ready to go. So, sugar, let's hit it, babe. Can you guys hear this?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Sugar, sugar, oh, sugar. Sugar, sugar, oh, sugar. How is it that you taste like sugar in the morning? Sun comes up, there you are. I can't believe that your lips really taste like sugar in the morning. Sugar, sugar, babe, you're too good to me. In the blue of your eyes, I fall in love. And the rosiest cheeks I'm dreaming of. Ooh, wow. Every day by your side, my wish come true. Hi, Molly. And I'm thanking my God for bringing me to you. And it's early as dawn.
Sing!
I'll be singing your song. How is it that you taste like sugar in the morning? Sun comes up, there you are. I can't believe that your lips really taste like sugar in the morning. Sugar, sugar, babe, you're too good to me. Who'd have thought that my heart could feel this way? See, I knew I was queer, but not this gay. Ooh, there are things that I've yet to understand. And I know through it all I'll be holding your hand. And it's early as dawn. I'll be singing your song. How is it that you taste like sugar in the morning? Sun comes there you are. I can't believe that your lips really taste like sugar in the morning. Sugar, sugar, babe, you're too good to me.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, whoa, you taste so good, baby, baby, like sugar, baby. How is it that it tastes like sugar in the morning?
Sugar in the morning.
Then comes out, there you are. I can't believe that your lips really taste like sugar in the morning. Sugar, sugar, babe, you're too good to me.
Yeah.
Honestly, get yourself a roommate, y'all. Y'all have been complaining about roommates in New York since 2002. Get yourself a roommate, okay?
Karen,
yeah, it's called Sugar.
it's so good. When can we listen to this for real?
So the plan is to have an EP concert release moment July 21st.
Okay.
God willing, inshallah, that will happen. It's planned for a little place in town called Joe's Pub.
Yes,
So
heard of it.
Stay tuned. But yeah, so maybe before then, in terms of like releasing a single or two here or there. But
By the way,
full EP.
Spotify. She does have a song on Spotify, so go find.
She got one song.
You
she
can,
got one song.
There's one song, but at least you're there. You know.
She's there.
I'm not there yet. So.
If you guys are on Spotify, pre-save Ian's album.
Hey, yeah.
Save Ian's album.
Bio on this Instagram thing. So
link in bio.
You know, if I was like 20% of me was thinking of running to my kitchen and getting the sugar jar just to like hold up, but I refrained. Just like
you refrained, but you should have gone and done it.
Probably didn't see it, but my sister literally called out my dance moves on the chat.
Ella, are you here? Ella, I love you. Hello to all the siblings in Indiana. You guys are very loved. We're so happy that you're here.
There too, yeah. It's the whole.
Wow.
Okay, sing another one, Keren.
Okay, so we have one more. This is called Salvation.
And who wrote it?
What?
And who wrote it?
And I wrote it. Yeah, this is an original night.
Yep.
And it's about a relationship with God. So here we go. We love a track. Even on my darkest days, Lord, I know your love won't sway. You're steady as a rock foundation, leading me to my salvation. Even on my darkest days, Lord, I know your love won't sway. You're steady as a rock foundation, leading me to my salvation. Though I try, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I lie just for effect. And with my pride, I'm an addict. Don't get me started on my defects. But I know I am loved. I know that I am good enough. No matter how much I mess up. And I mess up. This is Sham and Shirley. I know, no matter how much I mess up, and I mess up, but even on my darkest days, Lord, I know your love won't say. You're steady as a rock foundation, leading me to my salvation. Even on my darkest days, Lord, I know your love won't sway. You're steady as a rock foundation, leading me to my salvation. When things don't go your way, just find the strength to say that it's in God's hands. Yes, it's
Yeah.
in God's hands. Oh, when they don't go your way, just find the strength to say that it's in God's hands. Yes, it's in God's hands, but I know I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good
Mm.
enough. No, but even on my darkest days, Lord, I know your love won't sway. You're steady as a rock foundation, leading me to my salvation. Even on my darkest days, Lord, I know your love won't sway. Steady as a rock foundation, leading me to my salvation.
Mm.
We are blessed. Are you drinking the same tea as me?
No, I'm a green water bottle, but same color.
Just kidding. Sorry, I got excited.
Okay.
Guys, I want to say that I have never Instagram Live before, and while I'm reading your comments, it's hard to remember my lyrics, which is kind of funny to me.
It's also see them like a minute later. Have you ever noticed that? They're all like delayed. So, like right now they're clapping us when really the song finished a minute ago. So
oh my God, you're rude.
we so hello from a minute in the future. It's the same.
Guys, there are 102 of you here. That is amazing. I love that. I'm going to invite Hallie to come sit next to me to watch your songs, Ian, because I know you have a couple more songs to play before I leave, right?
Such a joy to have you like here.
I have massive stage fright right now.
Oh my gosh. Hallie, is your mom watching or something?
She is. Hi, Mom. And this is what the internet was made for, okay?
But so I'm gonna sing a couple songs while I have here. But I just want to say, like, Keren, literally, like, Keren's was the first place I crashed in New York, in that same apartment you're in right now, on that couch. And I realized, Keren, that we met 8.5 years ago. And it's been over 8 years. So, and I moved here not thinking I was going to be a songwriter at all. And just watching you and like going to your gigs, and like you really inspired me. So
you inspire me every day.
Here we are.
I love you. I'm so happy to see your journey and to be a part of this. Thank you for including me. Yeah. You inspire me every day.
Now they're saying hi to Hallie's mom. See?
Okay, leave that be, Ian. And let's hear what you have to play. So is there a way for us to mute ourselves so that we don't interrupt you singing?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
We'll be quiet unless we need to throw a praise out there. Okay?
So I'm going to do a song called Through My Eyes that I wrote. And I remember, Keren, when you heard it, that you said, wow, this is an important song for you. And it's about, and I've been facing this, you know, as I go through this whole thing of doing the album and all this, of like, it's so easy for me to see. There's a lyric I wrote, why can't we see in ourselves what everyone else can see so easily? It's so hard. Because like I look at you and all our friends who do it, and I'm like, yes, do it. And then it gets to me and I'm like, I just don't know. So this is a song about that. And I also want to dedicate it to my sister who's watching. Okay, hold on. I may have taped some lyrics on the wall. Okay. I tried to figure you out, but now I know that you are crazy. Because you don't believe me when I try to tell you what you mean to me. For I know your heart, how it beats so hard and how it bleeds. Oh, my brilliant friend, I wish that I could show you what I see. If you could see yourself through my eyes,
Oh,
Never doubt that you're a wonder. You wouldn't steal your own thunder. You wouldn't focus on the flaws. Oh, how I wish that you would realize
oh.
you're not a fool, you're not a failure. You would let go of all those lies. If you could see yourself. Now there you go again, beaten up and down. You look at yourself and it's hide your talents in the ground. All the work you could do without if you could see. Oh, it pains me so that you never know how much. If you could see yourself through my eyes, you'd see you're marvelous and mighty. You'd see a badass and a beauty. You'd see the splendor of your smile. Oh, how I wish that you would realize you could move mountains without trying. It wouldn't take you by surprise. If you could see yourself through my eyes. Oh, why can't we see it? Someone call! Oh my goodness. Oh, why can't we see in ourselves the things that everyone else can see so easily? Oh, if we could only wake up to hear the voices of love that show us all that we could be. When will we open our eyes, see the beauty inside of us, just waiting to be set free? Oh, if you could see yourself through my eyes, you'd see a light that's shining brightly. You know you matter, you are worthy. You'd see a creature clothed in grace. Oh, how I wish that you would realize that you have changed my life completely. You're so much more than you perceive. Just take one look and you'd believe. If you could see yourself through my eyes. Here,
Hannah!
and shout out to Ella. That's for you, Ella. Back at home. Okay, I'm gonna turn my phone on airplane mode because I think it sent the call from the phone to the iPad. You know.
Oh, he's on his iPad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't turn this on or whatever. So, okay, I got one more for you, Karen, and you're gonna tell a story about what did you say to me about this song. It's called "Still on the Journey."
Oh my God, you're so full of yourself, and I love it. So the story about this song is that when I first heard it, he didn't announce it or introduce it. So I was like, oh, this like sounds really familiar. I feel like it's like an Aretha Franklin song or something. And he was like, no, girl, I wrote that.
Yeah,
So
and this is not the first time. This is after 3 concerts that I had played it. And she said, oh, are you going to do that Aretha Franklin song? I was like, what?
wow, I can't believe you just crossed out my story and put your own in. And like, I'm actually here for that because we love truth and we love honesty. So thank you.
So, no, I just find it funny. I was like, I wrote the song. It just reminds you, like, you have to actually sometimes say, I wrote the song. Because
you have to say it.
You know, so I wrote the song. Here we go.
And it's a good song, okay?
Thank you. I thought by now I'd have figured it out. I thought that I know what my life was about. But I'm still searching for a dream of my own. Yeah, I'm still on the journey home. I woke up this morning, I was ready to quit. But then I looked back and I had to admit how much I have learned and how much I have grown. Yeah, I'm still on the journey home. Yeah, I'm still on the journey home. I'm still on the journey home. Yeah, I'm still on the journey home. I'm still on the journey home. There are days I get tired. There are weeks when I doubt. There are months when it's pouring, and then months with a drought. There are years full of tears, but I'm gonna hold out, 'cause I'm still on the journey home. I've got a long way until I get to that land, but I've come a long way from the place I began. There's always a voice crack. Where I'm going, I don't know where I stand, and I'm still on the journey home. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm still on the journey home. I'm still on the journey home. Yeah, I'm still on the journey home. I'm still on the journey home. You gotta sing it at home. Here we go. Yeah, I'm still on the journey home.
Still on the journey home.
The delay.
Oh, sorry. We should stop.
Still on the journey home. I'm still on the journey home.
I'm so sorry that we started singing.
You're wondering at home. That's why we didn't. Someone out there in the world is working on this technology right now, I bet, of like, let's sing at the same time, but
Oh my God, her mom is commenting, which we love, honestly.
Karen, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. We love you. We'll be watching. Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, and everyone follow her on Instagram and get ready for this. Drop.
How do I leave it?
I think maybe I dismiss you.
Dismiss me.
Oh gosh, this is going to take a while. I don't want to end it.
I'm just going to click this X. Hold on.
Click the X. Oh, I see it. X. Bye. Okay. Wow, I feel so alone. But we're going to invite our next guest on, which is, to go through here. Oh, bear with me, y'all. Go live with. Here she is. I hope she's ready. Oh. Daphne! Hi!
Hi, Ian.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm good. It's so good to see you.
Are you in California?
Yes, I am.
Holy cow. Thank you for joining me across the coast.
Thank you for having me. The best way I could imagine spending my Saturday afternoon.
Where are you? It looks like you're in like a cardboard box or like
yeah, I'm in my room. I have a little
I see. Okay.
It's like a bookshelf situation. Yeah. I figured this was a nice backdrop.
It's great. It's great. No, it looks like playful, and I had a post on my wall earlier, and my stepmom told me to take it down, so I did take it down. Thank you for joining.
Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. I've been bopping and clapping.
So Daphne,
But
to our friend Chris, who's going to come on after this, and I feel, well, we went to a show together, or we were both at Hans Bilger's show.
yeah. Oh,
To know your music, and it's amazing. It's so good. You're so good. And then we got to work together on this piece that you wrote, which was like flipping brilliant, oratorio for 9 voices that she wrote, and that I helped out with a little bit. You're inspirational, truly.
Oh,
so
yeah, you too.
I'm everyone here who might not know your songs, because they're like my family and friends, to hear them. So what are you going to sing for us?
So I'm going to sing a couple songs. I'm going to start with a song I wrote most recently called Down Jacket. And this one I'm so glad I'm singing to mostly maybe an East Coast audience, because I finished the song. Seriously, I finished the song when I was in New York, and then started performing it in LA, and people were like, yeah, cool. What's a down jacket? And I was like,
they literally don't know.
yeah, they really don't know. And so, to anyone out there who doesn't know what a down jacket is, it's just a warm coat. But I thought that was a thing that people just knew. Anyways, this is Down Jacket. I don't know if you've heard this one before. Yeah.
I think I have. I'm excited.
Okay, well.
There
we go. Okay. Try to hold the line, partition a piece of my mind when you came over, but I think it's time to shift my focus. We were meantime, but we can't be always. Get your winter coat, down jacket. Sorry if I got too close, force a habit. I told you, didn't I? There's always a piece that gets lost in the outline, but I think it's time to keep my distance and hope for friendship, a coexistence soon. Get your winter coat, down jacket. Sorry if I got too close, force a habit. I'll still see you when I'm driving. Almost let myself reach out, remind myself you're still a child, and it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter. Your winter coat, down jacket. Sorry if I got too close, force a habit, force a habit, force a habit.
Yes. Oh, so good. Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, Daphne, your songs just put me in such a place. It's such a good thing. I'm transported. So I saw someone say, "Where's the Spotify link?" And I don't think that song is on Spotify.
That song's not on Spotify.
It's a great album called Eventide, right?
Yes, yeah, thank you.
But many, 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 many times, and you all, once this is done, need to go listen to it. It's so good. Oh, love it. Do another. Do
really
another.
Fun. Okay, yeah, I have two more.
I love it.
Okay, this next song is called Postcard from Tucson. I think I see this slowly falling. Yeah, so this song, so Ian and I met in New York, you said that already. But one of the biggest disappointments of deciding to move to LA was knowing that I wasn't going to be around Ian and other really important musicians in my life.
I made you. I kind of rubbed it in, like, hey.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you didn't make it easy. But anyway, so I was like, if I'm gonna move all the way across the country, I need to write some good music about it. And in my travels, I found this postcard from Tucson that I was just thinking a lot about, and so I decided to write a song about it. And yeah, I hope you like it. Okay. I bought a postcard from Tucson, where cactus trees grow on the red desert hill. Something about the cartoon-like clouds with the green of the cactus made me think you should have this. Asked a friend for your new address, and I meant to send you that postcard, but never will. I've had my fill of Manhattan, where greed cuts a chill on the warmest of men. Something about the Saturday crowds as they bask in the fanfare. It's all brash and untrue there, even though I see you there now and then. We had time on our side, loving fearlessly, smitten at 17. We walked Roosevelt Island, watching smoke trails paint in the sky. In my travels, I find that I'm happiest with the healing touch of the unknown. A dog with no bone till home doesn't feel like home. With time again and wide open road, wandering, walking alone, there I see you. Open that green painted door in a version of life where mine leads back to yours. Would our love keep growing still, like frost defying daffodils, like cactus trees on desert hills? It's these thoughts that take hold in the dead of the night, in my West Coast escape as I sit down to write you that postcard from Tucson.
Beautiful. So that's a new song?
Yeah, that's a new one.
And the last one was too?
Yeah, they're both new.
I'm so happy. So someone asked, what is Daphne's last name? Gampel, Gampel. Follow
Yes.
her. You're also posting a song a day.
Yeah,
So
I'm doing a really crazy thing.
for
So
100 days.
what?
How many days?
100 days, 100
Yeah.
songs in 100 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really fun so far. I've been meaning to reach out to you about it. I want to start getting creative and collaborative.
Hey, I'm here, literally right here. So,
Yeah. um, but yeah, it's cool. I'm doing a song every day. I'm taking requests in the comment sections for the covers for the next day. So
great. Okay,
yeah.
you have one.
Yes, I do have one more. This one you'll recognize. And I'm so sad that I can't be playing it with another guest who will be coming on later because nothing makes me happier than making music with all of you guys. This song is really fun to play with Chris. But
Chris Peters, we love it.
Chris Peters. But we were actually just talking about, and I'm sorry for anyone who can hear whatever is going on outside.
Okay, your voice rounds out everything else.
Oh, thank you. So me and Chris were just talking about the relevance of this song today because I wrote it about being in a long distance relationship and what it feels like to be in this phase of trying to get through things alone together and together alone. And, you know, that's just increasingly relevant right now. So I've been thinking about this song a lot and I hope you enjoy it. It's called Kills Me Too.
Oh, I love this song. Sorry.
Helpless, dawn dream broker, will you make me memorize every marking on the wall? California's no closer, wading through the darkness to the hall. Fill my cup in silence as I think your name in bold. We're restless with ambition and we're new to being old. Oh, I sleep in an unmade bed of questions, waiting on a sunrise that may never come. Let me lie awake then, write the whole night through. I don't know what home is when I don't come home to you. It kills me too, he said. It kills me too. Early 20s is chasing, bent on moving fast enough for the wear of white. California's a daydream that only pays a call till after midnight. Plans to keep my promise, pack my mother's old red car, help us tiptoe around the edges of remembering how far. Oh, I'd sleep in an unmade bed of questions, waiting on a sunrise that may never come. Let me lie awake then, write the whole night through. I don't know what home is when I don't come home to you. It kills me too, he said. It kills me too. Ooh. All these restless nights corrupt my mind with every day, and I can't help feeling stuck in time behind 1,000 miles away while life keeps moving faster. I guess that's what we asked for. I sleep in an unmade bed of questions, holding out in hope that I will see the sun. Let me lie awake then, write the whole night through. I can't hold you close, but I can sing this song to you. It kills me too, he said. It kills me too, he said. It kills me too, he said. It kills me too.
Oh, I like. Okay, the concert's over. Can't follow that.
Oh my God. Karen
I mean,
was so right. What?
oh, what were you saying?
Just that Karen's so right. It's really hard to focus when you start reading this, everything that people are saying. It's great, but it's also so hard.
Keep it coming. Look, they're clapping now. Like the delay just cracks me up.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously your voice, your melodies, but like some of your lyrics just really kill me.
Right.
I
Well.
in an unmade bed of questions. This is like the only day you'll ever see my bed made, by the way. But oh, it's so good.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was just talking with, I'm going to make her come over here. Me and my roommate, Bridget, are huge fans of yours. And she was listening to your music. I'm going to put you on the spot. She was listening to your stuff, and she was like, oh my God, Ian just has this way of like saying things so clearly, and yet it's like it's not dumb. Like it's so easy to just say what you mean and for it to sound really dumb, but it's just like so beautiful and clear.
Oh, thanks.
And so you
Hard,
inspire me.
You, it seems like lyrics just like flow easily out of you, but I'm sure it's hard work, you know.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah, same for me. It's like to get to that place of like, oh, it's clear. It's like, wow, all the sweat that goes into that. It's great. So, thank you.
Yeah. Oh my God, thank you.
So everyone, even Tide on Spotify, they're all gonna listen now. I'm Daphne. Oh, so stay on. Can I sing a song?
Yes. Oh my God, please.
Okay, so this is I chose this one because this is the one that I remember you reacted to. When I have on my Bandcamp a recording from 2018, I think.
Yes.
So it's called Long Lost Friend. And yeah. Oh, long lost friend, where have you been? It feels like years since you've been around. Remember when our days were spent in wonder, wandering through the town. We looked within, you let me in, but then you left without a sound. We run away, we run and hide, scared to find ourselves in the light of another's eyes, scared to know that we're not who we've been, that we're not who we wanted to be. So you go your way and I'll go mine. Never mind that the things that we're chasing we'll never find. Who can say where the ways that we're going will wind up down the line? And so long lost friend, I won't pretend we haven't seen our ups and downs. For now, old friend, let's linger in the space between the then and now. We bruise, we mend, we start again until the day we don't know how. We try so hard to say goodbye to the people we said that we were in our former lives. Stepping into the future means leaving these scraps of our time. But don't you feel that it's a lie to deny all you felt, all you wished for at the time? How'd we end up so far from the world we imagined? And so, when we meet again, how quick these walls come crashing down. Oh, long lost friend, is this the end? I know that we are different now. Won't you come in? We'll start again. What once was lost will soon be found. Oh, look what we finally found. Look what we finally found.
Yay!
I hope it's so nice.
Why are you trying to make me cry? It's very live. It's so not cool.
Like, I feel like what you're doing, what we're doing most of our days now is just like singing to our camera and imagining, you know, the audience, but like to have you there and like just to be here as you're singing, it's really nice.
Yeah, this is so special. Please never stop making music. Please do more.
Hour now. Yeah. Okay. We're back. I have to wait for people to come back on. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess this is a little intermission. Hi, everyone. Yes, come back. Come back. I think it kicks you off after an hour. So I think that's what happened. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. We're back. I think, Karen, what happened is that an hour went by and then it ended. I didn't click anything. So I think it ended, but we restarted. And we're going to keep going. Good. I'm glad you're in here. Daphne... No, I don't think you did that, Daphne. I think that was Instagram. It was like, you're done, but we're not done. We're still here. We out here. We in here. So Daphne, thank you for joining. Guys, check out her music. And Daphne, please keep writing songs. We need them. So with that in mind, our third and final special guest, I'm going to bring up if I can. Hopefully he's on here. Yeah, here he is. So, the man, the myth, the legend. Waiting, connecting. Chris Peters, wow!
Hey! Hello!
Hi!
How you doing?
Over here. Wow, your hair looks good. This is the most
Thank you.
Volume. Yeah, in your hair.
What's that?
It's a lot of volume. I love it.
It's big. It's a quarantine style.
And we're in front of a lovely portrait of a plant. I see.
Yes, I think they're pears, but I'm not sure.
We love pears.
It's not clear to me. I'm at my folks' place in Connecticut, in my childhood bedroom, and this has been up for probably decades, and I've never asked what that fruit is. There you are.
Chris, thank you for joining. I hope that our snark level, we have a usually pretty high snark level, so I hope we can do. First of all, I want to toast you. I prepared a beer before this to toast to you. So cheers.
Oh, thank you. I have nothing, but
yeah, great.
Here's
so
to you.
Alone. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, Tom is here. Oh, Tom was everyone. We got cut off by the powers that be, but we're back, and you're back with us. So welcome back. Is Chris going to sing? Caitlin says because she's.
I don't know, man. Am I? I've got the guitar and stuff, but I don't have to
play the guitar. So I want to say
do.
you've gotten a lot of love, rightfully so far. But I do want to say, so we heard Karen, we heard me, we heard Daphne. Been a collaborator with all three of us. A very beloved collaborator, versatile, supportive.
Thank you,
Chris Peters. Also on Spotify. Also has an album out that everyone should listen to. There are two Chris Peters on Spotify, but we won't go into that.
We are legion. There are many Chris Peters. Search Chris Peters grown-up singer.
There we go.
And that'll get you to my thing. Karen told me to sing in all caps, and I take that seriously. What do you think?
Yeah, we're ready. And I'm going to be...
All right. This is a song of mine called...
Tune it.
What's that?
Did you tune the guitar? It's tuned?
What?
Yeah, it's important.
I forgot to do something. This is a song called For Sure. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
you have an apartment on the west side where I've never lived, but my parents lived there when they were in their 20s. And now falling in love on the Upper West is the family business. Well, I just moved to Queens, where I'd never been, and now I live there. I was sick of familiar. Today at the Natural History Museum, I asked you, what is this? And you say, it looks to me like a giant sloth. And I said, no, you know. But you smile because you do know. Well, I don't know what a giant ground sloth looks like, and I don't know if I'm making rent this month, and I don't know the hell kind of answer I was looking for. But I know I was falling in love with you, and I know that for sure. Well, I'm not from New York. I grew up in this small New England town that's 94% white, where the yearly coming of Dave Matthews Band is this religious practice. And I'm scared to death, because I grew up, or like I should have by now, and I'm trying to be a singer, with absolutely no idea if I can hack this. And I'm on a shift at the coffee shop, where I work for now till I hit it big. But I don't know Jack, which means every drink is a cry for help, and someone wants a large almond mocha half-caf cappuccino to go. And I'm like, Eddie, how the heck do you make a large almond mocha half-caf? Oh. Hello? Never mind, Eddie. I'm clocking out, Eddie. Let's go. And we run, catch the 7, and the sun sets in the park, and the sky gets dark, and it's heaven, 'cause I'm new to the city, but now it feels like home. I was all alone, but now you look so pretty, with the moon on the Hudson behind. And soon and for once in my mind, it's quiet. It gets quiet. Well, since I moved to Queens, it's been hitting me in waves that we play for keeps now. We're not in school. But you've got that apartment on the west side where I've never lived, but I might like to one day, if that's cool. This is dumb because I'm 24. I'm fresh from the land of St. Matthew's Band, with dreams to answer for. We're not in Kansas anymore. But the thing I know for sure is I don't know what a grown-up singer looks like, and I don't know why you still smile at me like that, and I don't know, but I asked the museum was premature. I know I was falling in love with you. I know I was falling in love with you. I know I was falling in love with you, and I know that for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I have so many things. Hey, I love that, and Mariana called it out. You are not 24 anymore, but you keep that.
It's an old song. It's a moment in time. It's one of those situations, you know.
Be singing that song and saying I'm 24, and that's great.
Well, but by that point, it'll be fun and ironic, you know. It'll be obviously from.
Chris, you're so good. You're such a good performer. I like, and I think we see it so clearly because like someone was saying how can you make those eyes to an iPhone? Like you're so like, and are you writing a musical? The people actually wanted multiple people wrote. When can I see?
Maybe I'm trying to put something together. I have a lot of time on my hands right now,
You have a
so.
storyboard on your wall.
Yeah, but it's very bad. Oh, it's so bad. Way to out me. I'm not on this wall.
Everyone, we need to. But here's my hot take, and maybe you already planned this. You need to be in the musical. No, comment, everyone, comment. He needs to be in it. That was so good, Chris. Performer.
Thank you, Ian. That means a lot coming from you, the front man extraordinaire. It means a lot, truly.
Well, thank you. So
I mean,
no, you're gonna write it, and you're gonna be in it, and I'm gonna yell at you until.
You want a music direct?
Yeah, if you ask me to. I've been waiting here.
Dang. I play zero piano, and I can't teach other singers how to sing my stuff, so I need you. I need you badly.
Okay, so what's next? Good, now the comments in. Yes, be in the musical. See all this?
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Well, this is very affirming, this part on the bottom. I focus on the part on the top because otherwise I just and my face is tilted down while I'm singing, and I don't like that. But the part on the bottom, very affirming, and I love it. I think I'm gonna do a song that I haven't done a lot lately. Being back at home made me think of it because it's a song with a North Haven, or no, is it in Hamden? I forget. But it's a song with a local landmark in the title, and it's a song about how every time you think you have your plans made, you get proven wrong because hubris.
Here, question.
What's that? Thanks, Liz.
Finally.
Yeah, Liz Peters 7 is my sister, so take anything Liz Peters 7 comments with,
and she was
that knowledge.
my freshman counselor in college, who was couched for many days. Liz, hi Liz, and so
that is true. The first time I met Ian, Ian was a freshman in college, and I was a senior in high school, and I was visiting my sister at college, and a very sweet-looking, very, very tired-looking blonde boy says, "Liz Peters, can I sleep on your couch again?" And I was like, "Oh man, he seems like a lot." And now we're here.
Now we're here. Yes. Also 8 years later.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that was 2012. It has been a long time. All right. I'm gonna sing a song. So this is a song called Paul and Eddie's Pipe Dream Pizza. It is also on. Hey, it is also on the CD that I have on Spotify called Chris Peters Grown Up Singer. And I'm done plugging. Let's sing it. The first time I decided to get married, I planned out the whole entire thing. I would dress my best, she'd wear a summer dress, I'd hire James Taylor to sing. And the service would be at Hogwarts, with Dumbledore presiding, and Dino from the Flintstones bear the ring. And Paul and Eddie's Pizza would do the catering. And I was maybe 8 years old, the third grade teacher's son. But if Dumbledore had asked me if I did, I would have done. The last time I decided to get married, I didn't want to, and neither did she. When we could lie instead in that dorm room bed with How I Met Your Mother season 3. And at night we could order in from Paul and Eddie's Pizza, they're on Seamless now, and delivery's free. There'd be nothing else except for her and me. And I was maybe 18 years old, the journey just begun. But if she'd asked me to drop everything and stay, I would have done. Well, if I ever do decide to get married, I guess I want to be bound like a kite on a string, grounded in the life of a husband and wife, with kids, with bills, with love, with recycling. Well, flying far and wide to see who'd ever pay to have me play guitar and sing, and hope that time and patience see to everything. But 20 years from now, would that be a pipe dream too? And how old will I be before I know what should I do? Well, I get older and I get wiser, but the question follows me. How do you tell dreams apart from fantasy? Yeah, how do you tell dreams apart from fantasy? Hey, thank you.
Well played too. It's so good. So good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think my mom is watching. My mom and dad, I think, are watching.
I saw your dad talk too about the age.
Yeah. I think they're watching on the same iPad together. Also in this house. Quarantine is a very strange thing. But my mom came into the city to see On This Side of the World.
Pablo, I think, yeah, and several of the actors, yeah.
Yeah. I see them going by. Hi, y'all. And my mom was like, I love the songs, love the show, love the singing. That Ian Miller can play the piano and do 6 other things at the same time. How does he do that? Does he give lessons? She may not have said, does he give lessons? But she would. But truly, she went on and on about what it was like to watch you play, and run a whole show. And working with you, I also have great respect for your ability to do that. But I'm not as effusive about it because can't have your ego all big. Can't that won't do. So.
Well, thanks, Chris. Are you doing another one?
But does he give lessons? Daphne wants to know. Liz wants Ian Miller piano lessons. The people want piano lessons, and now is the time of Skillshare.
Really the time. Now is really the time for the shows. So, no.
For sure. I've got one more for you if you'll let me.
No, I feel like let's do it. When do we ever? I mean, usually at these shows we get like 45 minutes, and then it's like out the door, in, out. It's like.
Oh yeah. And it's if you're 45 minutes and 30 seconds, then you're a jerk. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
We have time now, and people can leave if they want, but they're not going to. So.
I appreciate it. All of y'all who are here, who are still here, who joined the second live stream.
Yes, second round, folks. You're the best. You get.
Yes, for real. Great. This one is a song called Thunder Mountain, and by now you may be used to my silly storytelling voice. So.
Oh, shut. And there's a music
get ready
video
for more of that.
There
is a music video, which is directed by Travis Gonzalez, who I think was here at one point. Hello, Travis, if you're still there. Brilliant guy, also recently moved to LA. You and Daphne should be friends and work together. Though I'm very mad that you're both out there. Hi, Travis, he is there. Great, yeah, definitely check out this video. He did a beautiful job. All right, and this is a song. It's called Thunder Mountain. We ate churros next to Sleeping Beauty's castle. I remember 'cause the sugar on my hands gummed up the handle to the bathroom next to Peter Pan's flight. You insisted that we both buy Mickey Mouse ears, and the kids all laughed and pointed as we sprinted to Frontierland, 'cause Thunder Mountain's busy at night. It's me and you on Thunder Mountain, and you're screaming bloody murder, but your smile's a mile wide. Me and you on Thunder Mountain, we're grown-ups, but we're little kids inside. If we don't stop, they'll kick us off the ride. Well, back home in New York, I make a mess of things. I'm supposed to see you maybe Saturday, but now I've got to work, and you have class until 9. But at 10 p.m. on Saturday, the doorbell rings, and you're holding up a 6-pack, and you say, we're gonna drink this and watch The Princess Bride. We're gonna be fine. And every day is Thunder Mountain, and we're quoting Billy Crystal saying Wesley mostly died. We're away on Thunder Mountain. We're grown-ups, but we're little kids inside. Please keep your feet and elbows on the ride. I have no idea if we can make it through, 'cause music's getting busy, and you're headed back to grad school. And we might be forever, we might not. But I know right now I love you, and you love me too. No one said this would be easy. I couldn't ask for better company. I could be glad with what I've got. So here's to you on Thunder Mountain, and to screaming bloody murder, and to smiles a mile wide. To me and you in Thunder Mountain, we're grown-ups, but we're little kids inside. And grown-up means whatever we decide. I'm grateful every day we're on the ride.
Thomas.
Thank you. That is very hard to do with your girlfriend trolling you in real time in the chat.
In like a minute too. So you're seeing her trolls from like the last verse.
Yeah. It's all it's a lot of thinking. I don't have a lot of capacity for that, you know.
Chris, it's so good. This is warming my heart, and I hope people out there that is doing the same. It's not quite escapism. It's just, just kind of finding the joy of life while we're living it.
Yeah. I mean, it is escape from the isolation thing. It's so great to connect and really sit across from someone and listen. That's the thing. Certainly the thing I miss most, alone in a room.
Totally. So all those songs are available, people, on Spotify. Chris Peters, Grown Up Singer.
Chris Peters, Grown Up Singer. Yep.
And other things. Will you stay on while I sing?
Oh, of course. I'm standing up, so I might.
Yeah, I noticed. That's impressive.
Take the thing off the thing and sit down.
Chris Peters,
produced the album that I'm about to drop on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And that means he did a lot of work. But also, honestly, Chris, the album would not like in the happening of it wouldn't have happened without you, but start without you. It was someday in October, and we sat down, and I don't know. It literally would have not have happened. And you have just helped me like bring out of myself like confidence and just like the ability to like believe that I can even do this, you know. So thank you.
I appreciate it. I should have just sang Through My Eyes to you over and over again. What do you think I would have done?
I was, maybe I'll blow the sport. So we were gonna have a concert, right? And I was gonna thank you, and I was planning on buying. I told Caitlin this, like a 3-foot by 2-foot like card to troll you, and I think it was gonna say like "Thank you, Coach," just like huge, just like so obnoxious that like you would feel bad throwing it out, but that also it would like just stick around in your room and get in the way. That was the plan, but.
Well, what a thoughtful troll.
So, thank you, Coach. I'm planning to just sing the rest of the songs that are actually on the album. So a lot of what you heard tonight, folks, is not on the album. One of them is, but these next ones will be. So I'm going to sing a song called "Waiting," and this is one that you told me to do on the album.
Also, shout outs to Kevin Garcia, who also really wanted this one on the album.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah. Okay, I think I can play it. We're gonna play it. Okay. Go ahead and walk on by, and I won't to waste my time. It isn't you I need, at least it isn't you specifically. Just one invitation, would you be so kind? I'm waiting for the one to bring me home again. Waiting for the one who'll take me home. Waiting for the one to bring me home again. Waiting for the one who'll take me home. It's complicated to express to you my insecurities. How much it sucks to see the sorry hopes and dreams go stale. Oh, brother, mother, sister, father, tell me what you say in me. Will you still see it in me even when you see me fail? I'm waiting for the one to bring me home again. Waiting for the one who'll take me home. Waiting for the one to bring me home again. Waiting for the one who'll take me home. How do I know that I'm not wrong to go after the plans that are placed in my heart? The minutes go slow, but the days race by as I sit and wait for my chance to start. To go myself, to know that I got what it takes, cause I know I was made for more. Please let it come my way, cause I can't take it anymore. What am I even waiting for? I'm waiting for the one to bring me home again. There's usually harmony. Oh well. Waiting
for the one to take me.
But then it plays. Waiting for the one to take me home. Waiting for the one who'll take me home. Waiting for the one, waiting Waiting for the one who'll take me home. Waiting for the one to bring me home again. Waiting for the one who'll take me.
Hey!
LOL. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Chris. Yes.
I love that song, and you did work to that even as we were recording it. In the arrangement and in the lyrics, you were changing things, but it has that anxious thing. It's so good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the album is called, I think I can say, is called In Between.
Yeah.
And it's kind of about this place that, especially right now, obviously we find ourselves, but just I feel like this stage of life where it's like I'm not yet where I want to be, but I know I've come from where I was, and there's just so much that we're still figuring it out, and that's part of it. It's like this angst of like when, why, where.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the one that I convinced you for me to put on the album.
Just as long as everyone knows we're keeping score, that's what matters.
It's always what matters. And it's a song for all the single people. Okay.
Hold on. Actually, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the loudest chair in my house, and I think it's probably causing problems. Give me 1 second.
Oh my goodness.
I can't sit still. I can't handle that pressure. Hold on.
This is very funny. Everyone, thank you for again.
Much better. Much better.
Amazing. Okay.
Right.
Here we go. It's called Love to Come. Seems like everyone else has a love of their own. Well, it seems that way to me. I've been doing alright by myself on my own. If that's the way it's got to be. There's a lot that I'm hoping to come in this life. And you get no guarantee. But I can't turn away from this longing inside. To care for somebody who cares for me. Yeah, I've been waiting for love to come. But what if it doesn't come? What if it never? Yeah, I've been waiting for love to come. What if it? What if it never comes for me? I'm so tired of looking for love on my phone. So sick of pretending and faking a smile. but the nights can get cold when you're sleeping alone. Guess I gotta hold on for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting for love to come. What if it doesn't come? What if it never comes? Yeah, I've been waiting for love to come. What if it doesn't come? What if it never comes? What if it all? I can't take it any longer. Any longer. 'Cause my heart's not getting any stronger. Any stronger. Oh, am I doing this all wrong? Or is it just a matter of fate? Yeah, yeah, I've been waiting for love to come. Ooh, what if it doesn't come? Oh, what if it never comes? Never comes. Yeah, I've been waiting for love to come along. Oh, but what if it doesn't come? And what if it never comes? Never comes, never comes. Oh, oh. So yeah, that one's on the album.
You were right.
And you were all right. So I have two more songs, and I'm gonna do both. I feel like, yes, this is long, but we're living in the moment. You feel like okay?
I'm loving this. Just sing them to me. This is great.
I will, if you're the only one. So this next one is called Seasons. Yeah. And
Don't do me like this.
if you weren't already in your feels, everyone, this one is also in the feels. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I wish you were here to play because I like it on guitar. They ask me how I'm holding up, tell them that I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not the truth, but then the truth is that it's easier to lie. They ask me how I've been, they don't really want to hear the answer. Every day is a reminder of the day we said goodbye. Fall turns into winter, and winter turns to spring. Spring turns into summer, but it doesn't mean a thing now that you're gone. They say time will make it better. They say time will heal it all. Just praying that I'll make it till the summer turns to fall. Now that you're gone. Been learning how to hold it in. Been learning how to shove it under. Excuse me while I run away from all this brokenness inside. Can't stop to think, can't catch my breath, can't let the sorrow run me over. I'll keep on running, though I know that there is nowhere left to hide. Oh, oh, fall turns into winter, and winter turns to spring. Spring turns into summer, but it doesn't mean a thing now that you're gone. They say time will make it better. They say time will heal it all. Just praying that I'll make it till the summer turns to fall. They say I'm in a better place. They say it's time to let you go. They say that there's a reason everything has come to be. Well, it's taken all I've got to just hold on a little longer, 'cause there'll never come a season that can bring you back to me. Spring will turn to summer, and then on and on and on. It might take forever to accept that you are gone. Heaven help the ones who loved. Heaven help the ones who lost. It's only now I'm seeing what a love can really cost. Oh, fall into winter, and winter turns to spring. Spring will turn to summer, and it still don't mean a thing. They say time will make it better. They say time will heal it all. Tell me, how am I gonna make it now till summer turns to
Man, yeah. When I recorded that, we did 3 takes all the way through, and then I fell into a ball on the floor sobbing. Sobbing. Yeah.
3 great takes, gotta say.
So Chris, we're here at the end of the road. The end.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this tonight, but thank you so much for everything. It's coming out on Tuesday, y'all, and literally without this guy, none of it would have happened, and I'm not exaggerating. So thank you. I love you so much. Thank you.
I love you too, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we got one more. It's called "Let There Be Light." I end most of my concerts with it, but we need it now. Try singing at the very end when I cut it. Try being the audience. I'm sure there will still be delays, but everyone at home, you need to sing. We need to lift up a song. Okay. So here it is. Thank you, everyone. I also, before I do that, I want to thank everyone else who's on the album. Hopefully I won't forget anyone. Thank Jake Loomis for recording it, engineering it. But some of the folks on here tonight, so Shirley and Sham, who you heard on Karen's album, are also on my album, as well as Kenyon. We have Kevin Garcia on the drums. We have Sean Murphy on bass. Chris is on all the guitars. Justin Beardsley on trumpet. Caitlin Fitzpatrick on the horns. And Vince Piazza on viola. It's a really cool group of people that we got to bring in. So yeah, out on Tuesday. Also, I want to say, my sister who's watching, I was like, "Oh, what do you think?" Because I sent her the tracks to listen. She's like, "It was okay." Like, okay. I was like, okay. And that's like a few years ago when I had played my brother, a song of mine, and I was like, "What do you think, Grayson?" He's like, "Yeah, have you heard Ed Sheeran? Have you heard Castle on the Hill? That's a good song." And I was like, "Oh, right, okay, yep, thanks."
We need that sibling honesty. We love it.
Choir, I forgot. There's a huge choir of people also in here. Y'all know you were in there. You're gonna get your credits too, but if I name everyone, I'm gonna forget someone. So if you were in the choir, shout it out and say from home. But so hopefully everyone will enjoy it a little more than my siblings did. Here's our last song. Guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you. Love to everyone out there. I'm also, if I can save this, I'm going to share it so that you can rewatch if you want. But thank you all out there across, wherever you are. Feels like the world is caving in. Couldn't even guess where to begin. But I think we gotta look again to find a hope we can extend. It gets a little darker every day. No, you don't have to act like you're okay. And now I think we gotta find a way to mend, to put things right again. Let there be light. Let there be light. All through the darkness of the night, let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let it shine bright until tomorrow. Let there be light. I've seen a lot of brokenness and pain. I've seen a lot of people crushed with shame. But oh, I know that there's a greater name than fear, than hatred and rage and revenge. This world of ours is tearing at the seams. We got ourselves a messed up. I guess we'll have to push ourselves to extremes to show the love I know will win. Let there be light. darkness of the night. Let there be light. Oh, let there be light. Let there be light. Let it shine bright till tomorrow. Let there be light. Oh, I know. Like the darkness is already won, but we'll have to march to the horizon if we're gonna bring up the sun. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. I wanna see the light, wanna see the light shining. Let there be light. Let there be light. Wanna see the light. You have to sing out there. Sing.
Shining
Through the darkness of the night. Let there be light.
Wanna see the light, wanna see the light shine.
Oh, let there be light. Oh, let there be light. Wanna see
Wanna see the light.
the light shining. Oh, let it shine bright till tomorrow. Let there be light. Oh.
Hey! You did it!
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, who's watched the whole thing. Guys, thank you for watching. I didn't get to see all the text, but like, reach out to me, reach out to Chris, Daphne, Karen, shower us with some love. We'll shower it back. Thank you all so much for joining. Chris, you're the best.
You're the best.
I
I miss you, man.
miss you too. We can play a game soon online, I hope.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Liz, you still there? Let's all play.
Yes, great. Okay, everyone, take care of yourself. If you're on this side of the world, have a good night of sleep. And Marie, anyone else over on the other side, good morning. And talk to y'all later. Thank you for joining. It means a lot. It means a lot. And I hope that this has brought some light into people's lives. Good night, everyone.